Hey there! Welcome to our channel. I want you to take a moment and think about this. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you said yes when deep down you really wanted to say no? Maybe it was a friend asking for a favor or a coworker needing extra help with a project. I know I've been there, and it can feel like a weight pressing down on your shoulders, leaving you stressed and overwhelmed. But what if I told you there's a way to say no that doesn't leave you feeling guilty or anxious? In this video, we're going to explore just that. We'll talk about why saying no is so important, how to do it politely, and even practice some scenarios together. So, let's dive in and learn how to protect our time and set those healthy boundaries. First off, let's really dig into the value of saying no. It's crucial to understand that saying no isn't about being mean or selfish. It's about respecting your own time and energy. Think about it. When we constantly say yes, we can easily become overwhelmed. It's like trying to juggle too many balls at once. Eventually, something's going to drop. This constant state of yes can lead to burnout. And let's be honest, it can really take a toll on our mental health. By saying no to things that don't align with our priorities, we create space for what truly matters in our lives. It's like decluttering your home. When you clear out the unnecessary stuff, you make room for the things you truly love and value. Now let's discuss some polite ways to say no. Remember, it's not about being rude, it's about being clear and respectful. One simple approach is to say, "Thank you for thinking of me, but I can't take that on right now." This acknowledges the request while firmly declining it. Another option could be, "I appreciate the offer, but my schedule is full at the moment." This way, you're explaining why you're saying no without diving into unnecessary detail. And if you want to offer an alternative, you could say, "I can't do that, but here's what I can do." This shows you're still willing to help, just not in the way that was initially requested. Setting boundaries is absolutely crucial when learning to say no. Think of boundaries as those invisible lines that define what's okay and what's not okay for you. Start by identifying your priorities and values. What's most important to you? Is it family time, work-life balance, or maybe personal health? Once you have a clear understanding of your priorities, saying no to things that don't align with them becomes a whole lot easier. And remember, it's perfectly okay to have different boundaries in different areas of your life. Your boundaries at work might look different from those you have with friends or family, and that's completely normal. Let's practice some scenarios to help you get comfortable with saying no. Picture this. A friend asks you to help them move on your only free day this month. You could respond with, "I'm sorry, but I've been looking forward to this day off. I can't help you move, but I'd be happy to bring over dinner next week to celebrate your new place." This response is kind, yet firm, and it also offers an alternative way to support your friend without sacrificing your own time. Now let's consider a work scenario. Maybe your boss approaches you with a request to take on an extra project, but you're already at full capacity. You might say, "I appreciate you thinking of me for this project. However, I'm concerned that taking it on would impact the quality of my current work. Could we look at my workload and prioritize tasks?" This response shows you're a team player while also protecting your time and the quality of your work, which is vital. In personal relationships, saying no can be especially challenging. Let's say a family member frequently asks to borrow money, but you're not comfortable with that. You could say, "I care about you, but I'm not able to lend money. If you'd like, we could sit down and look at budgeting strategies together." This response maintains the relationship while setting a clear boundary, which is essential. Remember, saying no gets easier with practice. Start small, with low-stakes situations. Maybe it's declining an invitation to an event you're not interested in. As you grow more comfortable, you'll find it easier to say no in more challenging scenarios. Keep in mind that people generally respect clear communication. By saying no when necessary, you're actually building stronger, more honest relationships. Lastly, Let's talk about maintaining professional relationships while saying no. In a work context, it's important to be respectful and solution-oriented. If a colleague asks for help on a project you can't take on, you might say, "I wish I could help, but my schedule is full. Have you considered asking Sarah? I know she has experience in this area." This response is not only helpful, but also maintains a positive working relationship. So, we've covered a lot today about how to say no without feeling guilty. Remember, saying no is about respecting your time and energy. It's perfectly okay to prioritize your own needs and set those healthy boundaries. With practice, you'll find that saying no becomes easier, leading to more balanced and fulfilling relationships. Now, I want to hear from you. What situations do you find it hardest to say no in? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more content on personal growth and communication skills. Thanks for watching, and remember, it's absolutely okay to say no.